This is a Wi-Fi camera, HD video camera, or if you go by the label, it is a 1080p HD mini camera, Wi-Fi, wireless HD night vision camera, home X5 remote camera, kids, pet, safety, monitoring, colour, 1080p black camera. Now, where I get this from, this came from AliExpress once again. It's one of my favourite places to go shopping online. But the weird thing about this is you're thinking, damn, why the hell is it all crumpled up like that? Well, that's because it costs £2. This is a £2 camera for my American friends. That's about $3. How much camera do you get for $3 for £2? We're going to have a look because, you know, the box isn't even in good condition. But I'm interested. You sold me on the price. So we slide it out. We've got nothing else in the box, but we do have some instructions. We do have an app, which I think, you know, we've got an app. It's definitely app controlled for this price. There's going to be no screen on this. A little bit out, I get it. You can scan the QR code and get the app. And I will say getting the app was a bit interesting. You scan the code. I thought, oh, I'll just scan the code. You would think, oh, there'd be an option on the website for Android, iOS, and it'll just take you through it, but then you have to click several times, and it's just like, why can't you just take me to the App Store? It's on the App Store anyways. But yeah, a little bit of thing there, how to, you know, connect that and everything, you know, a proper quality assurance triangle. But over there we go. And what have we got inside? This is the camera itself. Now, it does look a bit weird. It looks a bit like a cigarette lighter charger that, you know, you'd plug into a car. And in there we have a micro USB, which we don't really see a lot these days on, you know, cheap electronics. Slot there for a micro SD slot. A little reset button. That's the camera itself. And if I can get it up close, you can maybe see that's not a big sensor at all, so you can kind of guess. But for the price, what were we expecting really? Let's have a look what else we got here. Now this piece is stands for the camera. It doesn't seem to click in anywhere, or maybe it clicks in on the ridge there. Yeah, maybe it does. There we are. It sort of clicks in. It's not brilliantly holding in, but it does fit into there. Yeah, it kind of stands on the stand. And of course we have our micro USB cable. How long is it? Half a meter, 3/4 of a meter. Not too bad. Now let's get it turned on. Here's the iPad. As you know by now, if you watch this channel, like, comment and subscribe. You know, this is the iPad we use for all our shenanigans and testing out these products. So I'm just going to get a battery bank here and we're just going to plug this in. Hit charge. I'm guessing it's on. We have a light. I'm going to open our app. This app requires Wi-Fi and location permissions. And we also have an advert as well. Brilliant. Right, let's add a new device.
To access the app for the first time, select a direct connection device or configure Wi-Fi network.
I think I want to go via Bluetooth. We'll have to allow that as well. I'm guessing it's found it already. I'm guessing this is that. Let's click
Connect
that.
to your home router and support only 2.4G. Enter your router password and press next.
So I've gone to the Wi-Fi. We've connected to that. Right, so we've connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm already having issues here.
Select a direct connection device or configure Wi-Fi network.
So camera's on.
Connect to your home router and support only 2.4G. Enter your router password and press next. Turn on your phone's Wi-Fi settings, connect to ZOTA's device hotspots, and return to the app.
So we are connected. Brilliant. Yeah, so the device is on. It's still on, isn't it? Yeah, I take it that's it on. I wonder if it's Bluetooth as well. Let's just see if there's like a Bluetooth thing that we can connect to. So we're connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm going to restart the app and see if we can't get it done that way. Maybe that's the issue. Oh, I thought then with the loading screen that was going to fix it.
For the first time.
I can't make it any clearer. It's there. It's there and it's connected. There's nothing to scan. It says you could scan, but if we read the thing, that's just the operations guide, and that's to get the app. I'm going to pause, come back, try putting in my Wi-Fi password and see if that works. So I did a hotspot thing and yeah, we seem to be maybe getting somewhere now. You've got to connect to the Wi-Fi network that you want and then type in the password. It's kind of a bit bizarre in that way. Hopefully this is going to work now. I'm not holding up much faith for this. But yeah, it's not the clearest of things to get started. I definitely wouldn't want to use this like full time or anything. Up to now it's been a pain, but if you are looking for a cheap camera, I want to know if you guys want me to do a video on this. I'm really a fan of the Blink cameras. I know some people don't like them, but to me, value for money, especially when they're on offer, like you can get a decent security camera type thing. It has motion detection, night vision, £10, and it's like £2.50 a month. With Amazon, the app's good, the app works well. You're certainly not dealing with this. There we go. It can't even find itself now. Maybe we need to restart this. That's getting warm as well. That camera's getting warm. Step 1. Alright, power's on.
Connect to your home router and
Right, so we're on now.
turn on your phone's Wi-Fi settings, connect to ZOTA's device hotspots, and return to the app.
My Wi-Fi setting is on. I'll turn the VPN on now.
Connect to ZOTA's device hotspots and return to the app.
So I'm trying mobile direct thing now, and it's not even showing up. I think I'm going to try closing the app down and restarting it. I genuinely just don't think this actually wants to work. Great, we've got an advert. I thought this would have at least worked. I've seen some of these cheaper cameras before, and you know, they do work. You know, they're laughably terrible, and that's what I thought this video was going to turn it into. But now the device isn't even showing up. I wonder if it needs a memory card. I'm going to try a memory card. I didn't put one in. If this magically works, now I've put a memory card in, I'll be annoyed. Just give that a second to start up. And if we go out, come back. Nothing. Let's try doing it Wi-Fi away again. Power's on.
To ZOTA's device hotspots.
Right, so we may be getting somewhere a bit further this time. Press and hold the mode button to enter configuration mode. Right, so we've got holding the button on there. And let's have a look. Oh, hang on. There it is. Right, we're in. Are we in? Chat, are we in? We've got further than we've ever got before right now. Once again, this thing is getting quite warm. So we've done everything it said. We've gone into Wi-Fi. You know, we've done the mobile thing. We've, you know, gone in, connected it to its Wi-Fi. It couldn't be any closer if it tried. Now it's just a waiting game. It's been doing this for a while. I honestly don't think this is looking promising. It's been a while now. I even had this cool like little setup, and I was going to put the camera in the setup, see how good it would look. It looks like these dreams are not happening today. I don't know that I'm doing something wrong. Maybe my unit's broke. It does power on, but no, we just get loading. Oh, tapping the screen just... Yeah, I'm beginning to think that loading screen was just a loader. Let's give some of the other settings just one more go. Let's just see, you know, let's see if we can do it the Bluetooth way. I don't think this is going to work, guys. I think a lot of this is just false hope. It's just hope baiting us, and it's just not working. I reckon if I tap this screen right now, that getting device info will go away. We'll give it a little bit more time just in case it is actually doing something. We've got a blue flashing light this time, so I suppose maybe we've done something. I honestly thought this would, you know, I didn't think the video quality was going to be great, but I thought it would, you know, work. It's not often we ever record a video and the thing doesn't work. You know, or it's just something that wouldn't work in the first place when we've tried some experiments and stuff in the past. Do you reckon if I tap this screen this will disappear? I do. Oh, no. Failed to get device status. Right, guys. So unfortunately the cheap webcam doesn't work. I don't know if I'm the only one that's had these issues, but if we look at the reviews on the App Store, we can see that people have not liked this. Someone else got it for £2 off AliExpress, and there's work though, so maybe this is kind of what I was expecting, that it would be, you know, cheap, we'd have a laugh, and that'd be it, but I think maybe mine's dodgy or I'm doing something wrong with it. See, some of these people got it connected. I just can't believe we couldn't get ours connected. Have you guys ever bought this? Have you had any luck? Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time, hopefully with a more successful video, but thanks for watching.